online dating is very controversial in a lot of ways. So I'm just going to throw it out to the whole panel. What do you guys think about that as a potential, if you're in a smaller community, online dating?
I think that if you are in the dating market and you aren't including that as part of your, your choice, then you are missing out, because that really, it's sort of the new way. I absolutely agree with Brandy. So I think that it's really vitally important to include that. You can meet such a diverse array of people that way. That's my thought.
Okay. It's good, and it's got good points. It's got bad points. Now, my cousin did the online dating, and that's where she met her husband at now, and they've been married 10 years, I guess. And it worked out really well for her. I tried it once, and it just didn't pan out well for me, because the ones they were matching me with, or I would look at or thought might be a good match for me, was just, we're like night and day. It's just too far different. So it didn't work well for me, but it worked well for my cousin.
So you let a computer match you up with somebody?
I tried the computer. In other words, I tried that once. In other words, where you did the matchmaking service, and I did try eHarmony once. I'll tell you what, eHarmony. You have to really watch when they talk about it, the 29 question profile. If you have to watch answering the questions, because they kept putting me, eHarmony kept, suggesting these women that were avid mountain bikers, rock climbers, and all this stuff. And I'm like going, I'm like going, I'm not, that's not quite, I wouldn't mind, doing a little bit, but, these are ones that, I go out every Saturday and Sunday and do this. I'm like, no, it's more something I would do, like, once every couple of months, or, once a month or every couple of months. They just never did get eHarmony never made a good match for me, or a suggestion for me.
Maybe they were telling the truth and you just weren't really willing to deal with it.
Oh, they were telling the truth, but it's like, just because it's like they were telling the truth because they were, avid, bikers or mountain bikers.
No,
or
I'm talking about
climbers.
They were telling the truth, as in, this is the woman that you should be with, and you just wasn't ready to deal with that.
Well, reading their profile just wore me out, just reading the profile. I'm like going, you do that in one weekend? Oh, my God, I don't do that much in a month.
I think that the dating sites are okay. I have this thing about paying somebody to tell you who you are most compatible with. I don't know. I just have an issue with that. But I think that what some people don't consider is that another way to meet people and to connect with them online outside of these dating sites is to go to places online where there are people who are interested in the same kinds of things that you're interested in. If you're a gamer, then it's a good idea to be online gaming. But, there are lots of online forums and, there, of course, people use Facebook and Twitter and that kind of thing. But, if you're on Facebook, you like pages or, subscribe to groups that share your interests, and people chat inside those forums and you get to meet people that way. These are other people who share your interests. So it really puts back on you some of the responsibility of, really cultivating a relationship and trying to get to know someone versus, being given these long profiles and saying, based on the questions that you answered, this person, blah, blah, blah. So, I think that another approach is to treat online dating the same way you would, in the tangible world, in the church or wherever the other places were that Ken, gave as options, that you go to where people are that share your interests and chat it up, post it, all that kind of good stuff. Somebody making dinner.
I know. What's that? Go on mute.